Okay, so before I can go live, I need to quickly feed most of the animals. It is a mission, and I better be done in time. So I've made a few changes in the house as well, and not many, but things like this. So this is all going to be in the live now that I'm getting ready for. But the main thing that I need to do right now is I need to go check if there's any animals in Enzo and Diego's enclosure. So you guys stay right here. Thank you very much. Enzo, Diego, are you guys ready for the live? Almost time, eh? Then you guys are going to eat. Let me just quickly do my rounds here and check that there is no animals hiding inside here, because they do that. In the pool, the jungle gym is fixed. Just clipped a few branches, cleaned up everywhere. This is a nice big stretch of lawn where they run a lot. Yeah, nothing over here. Well, that's their yard. That's the yard that they own. Let's just see. Sometimes the dogs come in here and they don't really find it necessary to get out. They just think, well, why can't they also stay in here? Yeah, you guys better be tough. This is the jungle I'm always talking about. It's sometimes real dark in here. Huge trees, it's cool as can be. It's a proper plantish paradise. That's what this pod is designed to be. Nice and cool here. They enjoy it very much. They sleep in here and so on. And they like to have these trees at this height. I don't, because I have to duck under them all the time. But running water in, we've got some chlorine in. I just want to get that last part, well, disinfected, and the chlorine needs to be dissolved as well as possible, because everybody knows that Enzo loves the chlorine. So there's no animals in here. I was going to put their food in first and then let them out, but I think I can just let them out right now. Are you ready to go out, Enzo? Are you guys ready? Let's just take this safety pin out and we unlock it, and away they go. And it's Enzo in the front, followed by Diego. Not that quick, Diego. But Enzo, where'd Enzo go? Oh, he's probably in the pool. Yeah, he loves the chlorine so much. There's no ways that he can stay out of that pool right now. Now, Diego is going to look for new things. That's his favorite part. He loves finding new things, and he will be looking for anything that looks like it's just been placed somewhere else. Are you swimming, Enzo? You guys better be ready to eat. We're going live in about 20 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Diego? It was quite a mission to get them up this morning, to let them out of this enclosure. They love their enclosure. And like I said before, yes, it's not that big, but if you think about it, when it was much bigger, they were just pacing right in front of this door, up and down, up and down. And then I split their whole camp up with this fence right down the half, So I made it much smaller, and that actually gave them walkway. It made them use their whole enclosure, because what's the point of having a huge piece of grass and you don't want to walk there? It's basically like a human having a whole town, but they only go to the first shop and back home, because who wants to do all that walking? And that thing about tigers needs to walk thousands of kilometers every month, guys, that's wrong. They are a kind of animal that basically they need to find food. Let's get that out of the way first. And when they find food, do you know what happens when they don't get that food? Well, they almost die, because they put everything they am into hunting that beast that they are trying to take down, and they get hurt. So they don't want to walk miles and miles to find something that they can eat. They would have preferred to save their energy and just hang out and be able to get their food really easy. That's if you are a clever tiger. Sometimes tigers do like the hunt. I don't really think so, because they do get hurt while they do that, and they can sometimes die while hunting, like any other species. But if you do get your food on a plate and you are able to just look at it, eat it, enjoy it, and do it again tomorrow, why not? It is much easier than imagine when our forefathers came here to South Africa. My great granddad, he came from Ireland. He arrived here in 1899. He had the clothes on his back and probably a suitcase with a few little things in, and there he is in Cape Town. He doesn't know anybody, and he needs to find food. They have to eat. They have to sleep tonight. Well, that's kind of how it is for a tiger every day. And he doesn't get to carry some stuff with him to make his life easier. So I am convinced that he enjoys living here. And I did spend some time in the enclosure today, and I'll tell you, they love their enclosure. It is fine-tuned, you know, like the jungle gym that you see here. The angles where it rains, they are able to stay out of the rain if they want, or they can just go into their jungle there at the back, or they can just walk out, go for a walk. Because if you walk once around this place and back through there towards the dogs, and you make a turn there in the other enclosure and you come back, it's quite a distance already. But yeah, that's just one of my thoughts about a tiger enclosure, what it should be, what should be in it. Now, what the big thing is, there should be things in it. You cannot put them in an open field, a huge open field where there is absolutely nothing, just maybe grass. Guys, that would be animal abuse, because lions bring their own shade with, but tigers, they don't. They walk in the shade. They need a lot of shade, and they live in cooler weather. They love the cool water. They need a pool. They need a pedestal to stand on so they can overlook over everything. A lot of people ask me, why don't your tigers ever climb out? Well, it's because they are happy here where they are. They don't need to go and look for a better place. But remember that you cannot put a tiger in a flat piece of grass field and hope that he would be happy. He would absolutely hate it, and you would see it on his skin. His hair will go very frail, and he will have so much, I can almost put it, marks and sores on his nose, on his feet. The sun is just too much. They need shade, proper shade, like I've shown you inside their jungle there. They sometimes walk here and then they stop and they go back and they walk all the way through the bushes to get closer. They could have just taken a shortcut, but they don't, because that was right in the sun. So that's just a few thoughts about what I can suggest out of my 12 years of living here with these tigers every single day. Things that I've noticed. And guys, they love chicken. You can give them red meat. They do become a little bit more aggressive when they eat red meat. But the chicken is clean and is less fat, and they stay healthy. These two tigers are absolutely healthy. But yeah, it was Diego's birthday yesterday. He is 9 years old. Enzo will be, I think he's going to be turning 13 this year on 14th of March. Yes, next year. And so far they are very happy. I would have felt it if there was something wrong. It would have irritated me constantly, and there is nothing. These boys are happy, and yeah, let's get ready for the live. Gonna go to the live in a few minutes, and then, well, you can watch this afterwards. Well guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you get some information. Like always, have a great day.